morning, everyone. Welcome to day 19 on the Appalachian Trail. This is day 4 of the Smokies. I slept warm and dry last night. It did rain all night. We still have a little bit of rain coming down right now. Not too bad. Is some wind. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I apologize if the video is not as stable as normal. I'm not using my tripod this morning, mostly because of the rain. But all in all, it's a good day. So far, after 4 days on the in the Smokies, I have to say the Smokies have been a representation of the harsh realities that are the Appalachian Trail. The saying is, no rain, no pain, no main, along the AT, which is indicative of, things you'll encounter, the elements, i.e. the rain, in this case rain and snow, and then also pain as you grind out miles every day. Regardless of the amount of stretching, I found I'm waking up with soreness every morning, but I do think I have my trail legs. And when I say that, I get out of bed and I don't hobble like a zombie for the first couple of minutes any longer. Today is scheduled to be a 13.5 mile day to Cosby Knob. I may, depending on how I feel, turn this into a 20 mile day to get the Davenport Gap, which is the last shelter before leaving the Smokies. One of the reasons that I'm considering pushing through to Davenport Gap is really because of the weather conditions today. It is supposed to rain most of the day. Right now, we're socked in with fog. Temperature is not supposed to get very high today, 53, I think. No sun. And because I'm almost at the end of the Smokies, the views are going to become less and less. At this point, it really is about getting in my miles. But we will let the trail and my body decide that when I get to Cosby Knob Shelter. In the meantime, I'm loving this day. It's a great day to be on the AT. For those of you that haven't been following along this whole time, I'm Bricks, and this is my journey. Thanks for joining. So the Smokies have really been symbolic of the hardships that can be experienced on the AT. Between the snow, the ice, the slush, the rain, fog, it is weather-wise and conditions, it's been just very indicative of the things that you experience out here. Add to that the wind. It has been a really enjoyable trip through the Smokies, but it hasn't been altogether easy, I might say. Last night at the shelter was packed. We were probably over capacity inside the shelter, but that's okay because we make room. We don't want to leave anybody out. And even when the inside of the shelter was full, there were still probably at least 8 to 10 tents that were set up. So it was a very packed day, and the Smokies have been strenuous, I should say. I've enjoyed it, but let's just say I'll be kind of glad when the Smokies are behind me. Well, everybody, the rain appears to have stopped. Let's hope. It's been a good day despite the rain. The wind was really kicking this morning. Not long after I'd started today, the wind was gusting up. I don't even know how fast, but it was. The wind was pretty strong for a good period of time. I made the self check-in at the Cosby Knob shelter, and my body feels good. I'm gonna push on to Davenport Gap to make this a 20-mile day. I know there's a couple of more northbound through hikers that are headed that direction as well, so let's hope that there's going to be room at the shelter for me. So I got about 6.5 more miles left before I reach there, and I'm feeling really good. Had a good lunch. Starting to see a little bit of a horizon. So the clouds are lifting, which is good. It would be amazing if the sun were to come out. We'll see. In the meantime, it has been a very good day. Still anxious to have the Smokies behind me. I hear it's beautiful. But no, there have definitely been some beautiful parts, but you can't pick and choose what the weather conditions will be. With the challenges of the snow and the rain and the wind and the mud. It has been a strenuous trip, but it has been enjoyable, definitely. I've been able to capture some good moments. Here's to having 2 fingers crossed that I'll be able to capture a couple more. Of you, and there it is. I had to climb up on a big old rock. I found us a view. That's all I have to do. There's going to be much more views. We are moving steadily downhill. Smoky Mountains, you are beautiful. I don't feel like I really got a chance to get to know you the way I wanted. I have a feeling I'll be back. right, everybody, this is Davenport Gap Shelter. This is home for the night. This is one of the last shelters, or the last shelter on the AT in the Great Smoky Mountains that is fenced in for bear protection. Kind of looks like prison gates to keep the backpackers inside. But this is the first time I've seen this. Maybe the only shelter on the AT this way, but yeah, there is a safety protection fence to keep bears outside. So very interesting. Other than that, it's a standard Smoky Mountains shelter. It's a double-decker. I think I'm going to take a bottom deck tonight. Everybody, it was a good 20-mile day. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm Bricks.